And all you had to do is supply children with drugs to achieve it. Well done, Jack.
Oasis, they're selling the dope to the kids. Like imagining like Curtis Mayfield, like Oasis selling the dope to the kids on the street.
I love what is it? Fucking, I've been like listening to a bit of Curtis Mayfield recently, and like it's funny because like I love Marvin Gaye, and Curtis Mayfield's hilarious because like every Curtis Mayfield song is what if you stripped any subtext or any subtlety from a Marvin Gaye song? You know, what if you said the thing that the song is about? What if you just name the song the thing the song's about? All the lyrics are just directly describing the thing the song's about.
Yeah, well, Marvin Gaye was like, "What's going on? What's happening, brother?" Curtis Mayfield was like, "Here's what's going on. Here's what's happening, brother." Both are greats, man. I fuck with both those guys big time.
I love it, like.
You got any good lyrics?
Never stops
about,
us.
Like, changed lyrics about getting dick sucked or whatever, Stefan?
No, I've been doing it with basically the Oasis back catalogue. So we're talking like Champagne Supernova has obviously got "Where were you when we were blowing guys" or anything like that. So I've basically done a small corpus of them, which I'm thinking of releasing as a re-recording and then releasing them as Oasis and just doing like gay Oasis. So that's like that's like my passion project, you know what I mean?
You should follow your dreams. That's a winner.
I'm hugely into it. That will show Simon Price with all this talk of Oasis as this homophobic band. Not having it.
Well, like, just to sort of go back to Oasis briefly, of course, with like Liam Gallagher is like I'm genuinely stunned because like we talked about him like off mic and we're basically just saying like I think your thing is basically with every bad thing he's ever done, you're like have patience with him. He can't manage his own affairs. Like he's barely functioning, you know. But the thing he is like honestly just like reading the occasional tweets and stuff that he sent to me. It's like if you were fucking dealing with him and you feel like the legal team for their management or something, and then he just like start like he was ranting about like Islington Benders or something the other day. I think like Oasis genuinely may have no black influences.
I don't know. I genuinely can't think of any.
Yeah, like with like the Manics, they were like, "Oh yeah, we love Public Enemy. We're gonna make music like Public Enemy." It's like, no, you're not Public. You can't do that. You're not good enough.
I mean, there's like fuck all influence in their music directly, but they just love the sort of iconoclasm of it. Like, but
they use certain words that Public Enemy. They like to, in those early Manics records, they like to use some of the language deployed by Public Enemy.
Well, it's not like one of the great things with like the Manics is that them being really the Public Enemy means that like a lot of Welsh left-wing people of my generation have a genuinely encyclopedic knowledge of black nationalism, which is the whitest part of the UK. It's really
like,
good.
The commitments where they're like, "Oh, the Irish were the blacks of Europe." Yeah, or whatever. That's actually the Welsh. Well, sorry, black people.
Sorry, black people. There's a new ethnic minority in like a fucking New York Magazine headline.
What Jack has done there is he's deeply misunderstood what Paul Robeson had to say.
Noel Gallagher did go and see Public Enemy anyway as a young man, when of course they supported U2 at Main Road Stadium.
That's cool as fuck. It's like you couldn't get two less similar bands in the world. It's amazing. It's great. Know. It's like even down to like obviously there's like a strong and extremely like vital tradition of black Christianity, in America, but like just like they're like one of the most Christian bands on planet Earth, and they're like the most violently Muslim band in the English speaking music world. Fucking amazing, man. Love them. Public Enemy live are good as fuck.
Couple of corrections. This show, which was in 1992, was actually held at the GMEX in Manchester rather than Main Road. And as well as Public Enemy, the support acts included Big Audio Dynamite and Kraftwerk.
Fucking hell, man. That's insane.
How the fuck are
Big audio
Kraftwerk
dynamite.
bottom of the bill?
Yeah, exactly. The Kraftwerk. It's horrendous for you. The thought of you two being supported by Kraftwerk and Public Enemy. I'm gonna have to go and punch a wall.
That's
or something.
the natural order
I mean,
of things.
there'd at least have been a few people there who were like, hang on, this is just like a perfunctory U2 set. This is an anticlimax.
No, you wouldn't have thought that. There's no way anyone would have thought that.